So I'm back again with another book review, and this time I'm here with Screwjack by Hunter S. Thompson. This Hunter S. Thompson is he was a famous reporter known for his invention of something called for his thing called gonzo journalism, and he was known to be involved in whatever he was talking about, whatever he was reporting. There was a time where he was a biker or whatever, and he joined in with the crew of the bikers just to see firsthand what it was like, and he reported on his experiences, not based off with any objectivity, but as if he was a part of, you know, the whole experience. Also known as participant observation, which is the term used in anthropology and sociology and all that great stuff. Now, this book came out in the year 2000, and it is a collection of 3 short stories. First one is called The Mescalito, based off of Thompson's experience through his first mescaline, and it's basically a stream of consciousness, but it's really interesting and it's not boring. And the second part of this book is called The Death of a Poet. Another very interesting part, if not slightly more disturbing part of this book, and it takes place with the perspective of a different character with a whole different experience. The third part of this book is called Screwjack, this book's namesake. That's probably the most disturbing story of all of them, basically. So yeah, my first impression of this book was that it was really short. It didn't take me much longer than an hour, if even an hour. I didn't even sit through it the whole time, first time, which is why it took me an hour. Yeah, like if I had read the synopsis beforehand and read this book on my own, I probably would not have read it. It's not really my cup of tea, but I was asked to comment on this book, and I'm just gonna give you some points about what I think of this short itty bitty book, this little skinny book. It looks like a magazine, honestly. It's as big as a magazine. But if you want to stick around, I'll tell you some things in the spoilers section if you're interested in reading it, and then you can come back and watch this video and just hear my comments and thoughts, and comment below for yours. So this book, like I said before, it was very disturbing. So the first part of this story is the Mescalito of Thompson's stream of consciousness during his time in LA. No, not LA, in Nevada. No, wait, not Nevada. Wait, Las Vegas, which is in Nevada, obviously. And I guess part of the time, half of the story, he's like high on something. Well, here it does say something about what he's actually taking. That's what mescaline is. I thought mescaline was like, I don't know what I thought. I didn't know it was actually a drug, which is probably dumb of me. I should have done my research beforehand. Like, obviously I don't know these things, and I should have looked it up when I didn't know that word. That's what a good reader does. That's not what I do. I'm not a good reader, obviously. When I don't know a word, I obviously just skip over and just guess. That's what they mean by his experience during the first time he tried mescaline, I guess. His first mescaline experience. It was kind of trippy. It was like, it was interesting. It was definitely the least disturbing part of this book. Like the stream of consciousness, it was kind of beautiful how it was written. Like, even though it was kind of crazy, it just sounded a little bit like out of it, or all the way out of it. And the fact that he was even able to write this, if this is like a true account of him writing as he goes through this experience, then it's not that bad. The second part of the story, though, the death of a poet, I thought it was the same person, but I guess it's not. And I don't know who it is. I guess it's Leech or somebody, whoever the main character is, the narrator is. Obviously he has some issues. He's violent as he comes out of a game or something. He betted on the game, and it's like he's going to his friend's house, and he's so happy because him and his friend betted on the Packers, I guess. They bet on them, and he's like super happy, but on the way to his friend's house, he's like super rude. Like at one point he punches a girl. Like, what? It goes to his friend's room, and his friend is like freaking out, and then it turns out that he sees like this like thing, this female figure he takes as a woman at first. He thinks it's his wife beaten up and naked. It turns out to be like a female blow up doll, I guess. And when he finds out, his friend is like, oh yeah, this is what I use now instead of, it helps me deal with me beating women. I no longer beat women anymore, or something like that. Like it just got more weird because he took out all these different blow up dolls. One named Ling Ling with like rings attached to her tits and everything with that's attached to her head. It was just real, and he was like beating her up. It was the weirdest thing. The craziest part was like the police knocked on the door and then the guy just started flipping out again, and you know, he shoots through the door at the police before shooting himself. That's how it closes. And I'm just thinking, like, at first you think like the narrator is the most violent person, I guess, because he's just punching people all randomly and shit. But his friend is like psychotic, woman beater who just shot himself, shooting everybody, is losing his mind. It was interesting. The writing, when I look back on it, it was interesting. It's definitely not boring. Screwjack. This is the most disturbing to me because I feel like the main thing of the story was bestiality, and it was just freaking me out, honestly. And I was just trying to get that part over with because it was weird. But it was really well written, and you could imagine what the narrator was feeling. The character of this person, he owns a cat. I'm guessing this is the cat, and he's just going through something. Like, I'm gonna read you a passage. No, I'm not gonna read it because it was weird. It was creeping me out. Like, he was kissing the cat and everything. It was just like, and like from that perspective of him, it was like really weird. And the worst part of it all was like he killed the cat with his bare hands. Oh no, he tried to kill the cat with his bare hands. And he was just like, what's wrong, Screwjack? And the cat is looking at him like, the fuck, you trying to kill me? Though I will say Hunter S. Thompson, he is a good writer no matter how crazy his stories are. And this is the only thing that I read, and I've heard like he writes really well, and this is not even the best of his writing. So, but this book does not encourage me to go looking for this author again. Yeah. So like this video if you think I made a fair judgment on the book, or thumbs down if you don't like it. It's okay. Comment your thoughts and your opinions on the book as well, because I'm really interested in what you have to say about this. I make videos at least every Saturday, mostly on about book 2, culture and everything else and extra stuff.